Hi, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new stream in the Max Tiger HD YouTube channel. Today we're back with a brand new episode of Tigers. Not fucking hell, man. The F1 Chat, even. Fucking hell. You can already tell that I cannot be arsed. You can already tell that I cannot be arsed doing this right now. Either way, I don't know what to do at the moment. I really cannot be asked doing this stream, but it's literally for you. Go on, Nightbot lad. You tell them. You tell them. But yeah, you can already tell I cannot be asked doing this, but I'm doing it anyway because I have to. It will only be short, but I might as well get it out of the way now because otherwise I will not be able to do it before the race tomorrow. So we are back for the F1 chat, obviously. Obviously, Australian Grand Prix and Azerbaijan. So we shall get it started, as I really cannot be asked spending forever doing this. This is really going to kill me, this. I've listened to 3 songs that I used to listen to when I was fucking depressed. And yeah, so it's not fun. It's not fun at all. I'm already falling away now. I'm already drifting. I'm drifting away from so many people, and now I'm drifting fucking everywhere else. I'm drifting away from so many things, just like my mates and best mates and whatever else. So I'm going to get this done as quick as possible. But we will get straight into it because I refuse to spend so much time on I refuse to spend so much time on something that's probably fucking pointless. So this is basically me doing this very quickly. It's only going to be short because, yeah. However, I don't know what to do. I genuinely don't know what to do anymore. Anyway, we'll get into it because I'm actually going to lose my shit otherwise. So on Australian Grand Prix review, so obviously Max Verstappen won a chaotic Australian Grand Prix that was also very controversial, that finished under a safety car after a controversial crash-affected restart. Obviously, the Red Bull driver led Mercedes' Lewis Hamilton, Aston Martin's Fernando Alonso, home set to a podium. So third red flag of race after late restart crashes. Russell did retire after a power unit failure, which was not fun at all. Leclerc beached himself. Albon smashed into the barrier going into turn 5, I believe. If not turn 6 or 7. Russell obviously getting the power unit failure. Magnussen, Gasly, De Vries, and Sargent and Ocon. I forgot what happened with them, to be honest, because they just went out on their own. Russell did overtake Verstappen to lead off the start before race was suspended after Albon's retirement. After his massive crash. And it's difficult to say whether Mercedes deserved more than just one car on the podium, to be honest. I need to stop doing that. But no, it was yeah. Anyway, that was continuing on. That was despite Alonso being tagged into a spin at a restart with 2 laps to go and dropped to the back. Governing body, the FIA, said the order had to be declared at the restart for one final lap behind a safety car. To add to the controversy, Ferrari's Carlos Sainz was given a 5-second time penalty for causing the decisive crash at the first corner by tagging Alonso's car, dropping from 4th to 12th and out of the points. An emotional Sainz described that decision as unacceptable, adding they need to wait until after the race and discuss with me. Clearly, the penalty is not deserved. It's too severe. Gasly and Ocon were the other big losers from the official decisions. They obviously took the penultimate restart, 5th and 10th, but crashed into each other and retired at the second corner, which was quite hilarious. I cannot lie, that was very funny. The unprecedented events will lead to controversy that F1 is putting show business before the sport. There is obviously a direct line from the final laps of Abu Dhabi in 2021 when officials made the error that changed the course of the World Championship fight between Verstappen and Hamilton. The final 2 red flags were thrown to try to ensure the Grand Prix would finish under racing conditions. Ironically, though, that desire led to the final bizarre and confusing climax and a race that instead ended under a safety car because Formula One are absolute assholes. The first corner crash led the FIA to make a decision that a lap had taken place, but that most of the events during it had no effect other than the crash between the Alpines. Verstappen's win, coupled with a 5th place for his teammate Sergio Perez after the Mexican started from the back, extended the Dutchman's championship lead to 15 points. Let me just find... what was I looking at? I forgot what I was looking at now. So the race behind Verstappen, whilst Verstappen circulated serenely up front, Hamilton was left to try to hold off a determined challenge from Alonso. Seems like them two are having a very interesting little battle themselves. Obviously, Hamilton constantly radioed his concern back to the pits that his tyres would not make the distance as the gap to his old rival oscillated between a second and two. He was warned by his race engineer, Pete Bonington, or Bonner, as we all know him, that Alonso was trying to trick him into overusing his tyres and not to fall for it. In those words, that is. And as so many times in the past, he was able to manage his tyres with his expertise, of course, as Alonso did the same, and the two circulated close together to the flag. Following Russell's retirement, Sainz closed in on Alonso, but he too was unable to get the gap down to under 1.5 seconds. In the final 10 laps or so, he began to drop back. Gasly drove an excellent race as well to stay within the second margin that ensured he could use the advantage provided by the DRS overtaking aid to track the Ferrari to the flag, a promising sign for the Alpine drivers. Anyway, never mind. Anyway, what am I looking at? Right. So the standings. Formula 1 standings, Max Verstappen does take the lead by 15 points. Well, not anymore, as it's not any more points than it was. As Max Verstappen now leads the championship by 13 points. Fernando Alonso in third, behind both Red Bulls, with Lewis Hamilton closely followed, 8 points behind. Carlos Sainz ahead of George Russell, another Ferrari ahead of the Mercedes once again this season, because this season is going to turn into the last season again. Lance Stroll makes it up to 7th in the championship with Charles Leclerc in 8th. Not the best start for Charles Leclerc and Ferrari. Lando Norris makes it into 9th with 8 points, with Hülkenberg taking up 10th spot with 6. Valtteri Bottas takes up 11th with Esteban Ocon, Oscar Piastri and Pierre Gasly behind him. Zhou Guanyu, Yuki Tsunoda and Kevin Magnussen all behind them, with Albon, Sargent and Nick De Vries all at the back. Or at the bottom even. So Red Bull do lead the championship by quite a significant margin. 137 points now it is for Red Bull after the qualifying and sprint this weekend so far. As Aston Martin are on 69 and Mercedes 6 points behind on 63. Ferrari in 4th with 37, 12 points are McLaren, 6th for Alpine, who are sat with 8. Haas set with 7, 6th with Alfa Romeo, who are sat in 8th. 9th is AlphaTauri with 1, and same with Williams, sat down at the bottom once again. So, I'm trying to have a look exactly what I'm doing. So, the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. I will do eventually, if I can be asked. Azerbaijan Grand Prix preview. Alright. I'm just gonna fucking end this stream now. I'm gonna fucking go kill myself, honestly. I give up now. I actually give up. I'm gonna literally whiz through this and get off myself now, bro. Honestly, I can't be arsed with life. Honestly. I'm actually gonna fucking lose my shit. Anyway, Azerbaijan Grand Prix preview. So I can't really do much about it. I'm literally going to tell you the circuit stats and then the results from the so far options. First Grand Prix was in 2016. Number of laps is 51. Circuit length is 6.003 kilometers. 306.049 is the kilometer distance for the race. 143.009 in 2019 was set by Charles Leclerc. It was the lap record. It is consisted of, I believe, 20 turns. We won't do the onboard lap because I cannot be bothered. So we'll get straight into the qualifying results. So qualifying was obviously topped once again by was actually topped by Charles Leclerc this time, who was quicker than Verstappen by almost a tenth, I believe. Yeah, a tenth, almost 2 tenths even. Verstappen there again in second, Perez third, fourth, Sainz fifth, Hamilton. So I don't exactly. Where's Russell? Russell in 11th. Jesus Christ. Jesus crumpets. But yeah, I don't even know what I'm going to do at this point. I genuinely feel like off. I genuinely feel like I'm going to end the stream and then off myself. Honestly, I can't be arsed anymore. I'm drifting away from so many people, and I've just lost someone else. Fuck this, man. I'm going to fucking off myself after this stream. Fuck this. I want us out. Do you know what's funny? I literally said to my girlfriend that I'd want to take a break because I need to focus on me. And we were going to get back together later on. And now she's complaining that I never wanted to be with her. Well, if you think that, I'm going to go fucking off myself and see how you fucking like it. Yeah, take that. Swivel on it. Loved you to pieces. Now I'm fucking regretting it now you've said that. Thanks a lot. That's made me very happy. Not. Anyway. The sprint shootout even. Nail. Didn't even realise this was a thing. So Charles Leclerc topped it with Perez in second, Verstappen in third, fourth, George Russell, Hamilton all the way down sixth behind Carlos Sainz. Albon comes up to seventh. Crikey. The actual sprint, though, if we see here, Perez tops it once again with Charles Leclerc in second, Verstappen in third, Russell fourth, fifth, Sainz sixth, Alonso seventh, Hamilton. So Hamilton all the way down in seventh for the race tomorrow. The race, I'm gonna predict it already. It's always gonna happen. It's gonna be that. It's just gonna be fucking Verstappen winning it again. Anyway, I'm just gonna go with Max Verstappen to win it. If not, no, I'm gonna go Charles Leclerc to win it. To be honest, I'm gonna go Charles Leclerc, Sergio Perez. No, I'm gonna go Charles Leclerc, Max Verstappen, Sergio Perez, and then Hamilton, Russell, and Sainz. There you go. Top six. There you go. There's my top six. However, that is going to be the end of the stream because I cannot be arsed dealing with all this stuff now. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. Please make sure to smash subscribe and like button while turn on post notifications. F1 Chat will return next week, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.